Offensively, going to be a very, very disappointing night for the Rockets. Jabari Smith Jr. does have a career-high 23.
And more confident, Craig. And it wasn't just he had some nice drives here in the ball game, but using his length to go and finish over contact, which he is not at all. But you can't shoot these open threes enough and coming into anyone. And when he figures that, he gets more comfortable.
D-League is out there. Josh Christopher on the floor celebrating his 21st birthday. His East. He left San Antonio to go to Detroit. And I remember there was a quote back in the day from Greg Papa said, "Look, I really like it here. Should I leave?" Heck yeah, you should leave. Take the money. It was something along those lines. Of course, he loved Boban.
Got fans here screaming Boban's name. And I know it's here in San Antonio. This is every city.
It is. They're going nuts. There you go, and one. The ball.
They're no longer Bella on the block, demands the basketball. Move out, Collins. Poor Collins has been getting. Collins holding on for dear life, takes whiplash on the play. Got dunked on earlier from Boban scored
an unsuccessful challenge, and San Antonio will be charged a timeout.
All right, so an unsuccessful. And so three-point play in between that long delay is
Josh Christopher applying full court.
Young players, when they go down there, doesn't necessarily mean that they're ultimately going to have a long and fruitful NBA career. But when you go down there and you really play well, it means you have a chance, right? There, that means you have a chance to be a solid NBA player. You go down there and
good night, man.
He'll sit up the pick for Ty. Missed the three, flying in there went Knicks. Try to dunk it back.
From him, he got irritated. He got his clock cleaned on that.
Rockets are gonna follow up that big win over the.
It's been a little fiery here.
Antonio, Orlando, and Dallas. San Antonio.
Confidence to play for Coach Kevin Burleson down there.
Yep. They're playing very well. Knicks for three.
Easton's got some of the better hands, man. I'd say
for the next couple of weeks. And Ty back on the board.
Goodness.
That wasn't close.
Took the paint off.
And then ultimately in the second half, everybody else joined them. They got a lot of contributions from a lot of different. Langford's been solid. Johnson Hops gets turned back. His pass intended for Richardson. The game clock. Deep three. Christopher will race the other way. He'll pull up. Easton with the offensive rebound. Hands it to Boban for the dunk.
That's a big fella. Do it.
So back to the drawing board for the Toyota Center. So that's what they have going for them going into that game against Milwaukee between this season. What, 40-plus points in like 27 minutes?
Yeah. Worked hard. They moved the basketball. They were physical, and you know when you play that way, good things happen. So if you're the Rockets, you can take a note out of San Antonio. You're not soaking it.
And got the job done. Going to end that losing streak. Very impressive the Spurs were tonight, but from a Rockets perspective, this is as disappointing of a loss as they've had all year. On the inbounds, the dunk there for Christopher. They will dribble it out, and they will end their losing streak. The Rockets, look, Ryan, they're up by 3 at halftime after the green buzzer beater, and then for them, it just fell apart in that third quarter.